Hey, what's going on, everybody? Welcome back to Cutlery. Missed you guys. I know it's been a while since I've done a video. Been on vacation, like I'd said before, and just got back today. Proud to be back. Main reason, not the main reason we came back, but a good reason to come back is got back just in time to see my dogs win over Tennessee today. So go Dogs! That was awesome. Proud of that for sure. And sorry for my Tennessee fan knife brotherhood. Maybe better luck next time. Maybe on the 10th in a row, maybe you guys can pull it out. But no, just kidding. But it was a great game. It was definitely a nail biter throughout, but very enjoyable for me, of course, because in the end we pulled it out. But trying to get back into the swing of things here, guys. Been away for about 10 days, and as you can see, I don't know if you can tell, but I had a pile of knives show up in my absence. Had a lot of deliveries go on. Got a lot of stuff to talk about there. Got to get back to this display filling. We got a good bit more to go on that. So wanted to get right to it, jump on this thing. Gonna flip this thing around like always. We'll jump over here to the table. One of the main things I want to talk about today, I believe is what I'm going to show is, I got some knives in actually before I left, a few of them and a couple after I was gone. But we got some frost knives. Now I know frost is usually not my thing. I don't go for frost knives for the most part, especially, you know, China made. But the Parker Frost and right at the Frost line, the early to mid 80s, and the ones that made in Japan, there was a specific line of these frost knives that I have become intrigued about. I'm kind of excited about them. I'm actually looking for them everywhere now for my collection. It's probably going to come one of my go-to knives for sure for the main display on my collections. But got kind of off on a tangent. If you remember, I did a video a good while back on the Bob Cargill canoe that I had. Bought from a local collector here. Bob Cargill got me excited. Got to reading his story, kind of going down a rabbit hole with his bolster lock design. His patented design that he did for, he started Cripple Creek Knife Company. He was doing his customs before. And then after that, he actually used his patent Frost did on a line of knives that I want to show you a few of today. Very cool, very, very cool design in a knife. And I'm really excited. They're super well built, just kind of and to me, you know, I love Parkers. They're kind of a Parker grade, nicer Parker grade knife, even though they're just the Frost. So but we'll go over those today, go through a few more things. We'll put a few knives in display because I missed doing that. I want to get back into that. But anyway, guys, let's flip it around. Let's get on this table and get to it. Thanks so much for coming back to Coffee and Cutlery, guys. We'll talk to you in a sec. All right, guys, we're back here at the table. So as I was talking about in the intro, kind of went down a rabbit hole on these bolster lock Frost knives. And I'm going to explain a few of these here in a minute. But I was able to pick up 5 of these knives from one collector. It was an eBay purchase. They had them individually listed. I bought one. I was just going to buy one. And then I got a message that said, hey, would you be interested in multiples? I said, well, yeah, for the right price for sure. So they gave me a pretty good discount if I bought the whole thing. So I did. Bought everyone they had and wished they had more, to be honest. There's a few more in this line that I haven't found yet. I think there's one called the Cherokee. There's one called the Tomahawk. And maybe another one. So if you guys have any of this line with this patent number on it, I'll show you in a minute. Let me know if you'd like to trade for anything, because I am certainly interested in any of these. But we'll start out. I'll move some of these away. We'll start out with it's called the Frost Arapaho. Custom design. You can see right here it says features famous Cargill sidelock. That being Bob Cargill, just like we talked about. This is the Arapaho number 85. That tells you the patent number. So any of these Frost knives you see with a listed patent number 4173068, that was Bob Cargill's patent number for the bolster lock. So we'll pull this Arapaho out first. You can see this one's got the paperwork with it. It comes with this, I guess you could say, handy dandy instruction on how to open and close the thing, or close it. Basically, you push and you close it. But you can see here, congratulations, you're a proud owner of a Frost Cargill sidelock knife, unique sidelock operating mechanism was turned down by major manufacturers in the United States because of the extensive and expensive retooling costs to do such knives. So thought that was pretty cool. And there's the whole thing about the patent there. Just it's a whole lot of things. It's good. It's good read anyway. I've already read through a few of these, so we won't go through that. I won't bore you to death, but I thought that was cool. And here is this side. This is the number 85 Arapaho. See, I've had fingerprints on them ever since I got home, but just a good-looking, large hunter knife. Big knife. You can see it's got the patent number heavily displayed, stamped in. Surgical steel, Japan, 417-3068. Got a beautiful bone, almost like a brown bone. But there again, here's the lock mechanism. Push up, push the blade down. That's it. These are not no lock on the back, basically. But that's the Arapaho. We'll put these on top of the boxes for now as we pull them out. We'll go, and I thought this was pretty cool. When I bought two of these Pawnees, I thought they would be exactly the same, but pretty cool or not. So Pawnee, this one says second cut. This is a number 80, made in Japan. You see, this one doesn't say anything about the Bob Cargill side lock, so it got me to thinking it's a lot of difference. And if you look right here, see, this one says Pawnee as well. You see the difference in the writing? This is a number SL for sidelock -7. And even look at the difference in the thickness of the boxes with the same name. Thought that was pretty cool. But we'll look at this second cut Pawnee first. Again, same instruction inside it. But look at this second cut stag or bone, basically. It's just a beautiful, beautiful knife. Very cool bolster design, kind of like a double bolster. It's split because of the mechanism on one side. That's the Pawnee. A little bit smaller knife than that first one I showed you. You see that same patent number stamped in there. Not as big on the blade as the Arapaho, but it's there. Big, thick handles. These knives have never been used. Just push that guy up, close her up. Beautiful knife. And then the other Pawnee, totally different looking box, different everything, is a completely different, which I don't understand this. I wish someone would explain it, but look at the different, it's just a completely different knife altogether. The design, everything's different. Maybe a year's difference between, I don't know, but again, Pawnee, this is a larger knife. Beautiful, an Appaloosa bone. Same patent number, Japan. This one has frost actually etched or engraved into the back bolster. This one's got a cool, it's got like a finger groove where you push it up. And it unlocks. Beautiful, beautiful. And we'll move on to we'll go to the Red Hawk next. Red Hawk, same kind. This is a SL10. Not sure what the PB is. The side lock number 10. Backwards. No paperwork in this one, but you can see this bone is very cool. Got like a jigging in it, like a gray almost look to it. Smooth. Also has the has frost engraved in the back bolster. This is the Red Hawk. There's your patent number again, same patent number. This is a larger knife as well. This is a big, big knife. And then last but not least, we've got the Bear Claw 2. Kind of a funny character, or a bear trying to be a bear anyway on there. You can see it's not the greatest graphic in the world, but smooth bone stag handles, side lock. It does say that. It does say this is a side lock, and this is an SL5. And an even bigger knife. This is like a comparative to a 5.5 inch, like a folding hunter. Big bear claw 2. And again, it's almost a white smooth bone, but does have a little bit of speckling like an Appaloosa. New knife, never been used, sharpened. There's that same patent number. See if I have a folding hunter. Yeah, so here's how it compares to a oh geez Louise, a shark tooth. See, it's almost the same size as a shark tooth. Definitely not as thick, but just these knives are amazing, guys. I just, the quality is not what, when I say Frost or when I think of Frost, is definitely not the quality like these knives are. These are almost early Parker quality to me. They're really, really built well. I'm excited to own these, excited to have them. Very cool. And I'm probably going to do some kind of separate display just for these design knives, for that ones with that patent. And I'm going to try to continue to grow that collection too. So, but thought you would enjoy those for sure. Also today we're going to, just to continue getting some knives in the display. I think you've seen all 3 of these case knives I'm going to show you today, but we're going to run them real quick again. Pretty smooth bone on this one. This is that Premier Edition. I think that's a 2005 or a 2015. Like I said, I've always said, once I get above the 90s, I'm lost. But it's either 2005 or 2015. But I think this is 6318 pattern. Yep, this is Stockman 3-blade, brand new, never used, never sharpened. He's just ready to go and be displayed. Got that cool bomb shield, pinch bolsters. Just a cool knife. Next one up is that big 3-blade moose pattern, 75 pattern. This is a newer knife. This is a 22. Big fat sheepfoot. Big spay, a short stubby spay. Carbon steel. Amber jig bone. Just a beautiful knife. Love the moose patterns. I've only got a couple of these, and you've actually seen this one before too, but you've seen all I have of the moose. So always looking for those. I'm always looking for all these patterns. And this one's one I showed you previously too. This brown bone swing guard cheetah. It's missing the swing guard. This was my uncle's, and then my dad ended up with it, and after he passed, I ended up with it. But been used and sharpened. It's a 77. What I'm going to do is, I didn't think they would do this, but I believe they will. I saw another video that somebody said that case will, if it's missing, they will replace the swing guard for you, the guard itself. So I'm going to shoot them a message about this one, try to get that done. If I do, I'm going to clean this thing up and try to get some of this scratching out of the blade as best I can and just make it beautiful again for the display. But for now, we're going to put it in the display until we get that done. But love this knife, love the cheetah pattern. Just an amazing design. I tell you what, we'll grab a couple more for the relic side of the display. Not that this is an old or an unusable relic knife, but probably won't be used by me. It's just an old beat up yellow handle trapper. Someone loved it a lot, has scratched the complete fool out of it, as you can see. Not an old knife at all. I think this might be your maybe a 2016. I don't know if that's right. 2006, 2016 again. But they did the same thing with the spay. It's eat up, scratches. Just probably not one. I could clean this up and make it a good user, and may still do that. But for now, we're going to stick it on the relic side of the display. And to match that right up, one that's even in worse condition. So this is a Parker era 90 to 93, I think. I can't remember. I don't know if you can see the year. It's hard to see. It may be a 90. I can't tell exactly, but anyway, it's around that era. This one is just eat, slap up. The blade's been treated rough. It's not even, there's no sharpness to it whatsoever. Same with the spade. You can see it looks like it was put on a grinder at some point. Again, could doll it up, could clean it up and use it as a user, and may still do that eventually. But for now, it's just good for the display. All right, guys. Glad to be back with you today. Like I said, thank you so much for support of the channel. Hate that I've been away so long, but I did have a little bit of service on the ship and in the countries I was in. So I was able to watch a lot of your other videos. Thank you guys so much. Saw some people that got my stickers. I have probably got yours as well for all my sticker swaps. I have not had a chance to go to the P.O. box, but I will definitely get to that. I will take care of that for sure, and I will definitely acknowledge all of you guys, and thank you so much for doing that, for reaching out. I reached out to several people as well. I just think it's a fun, cool thing to do, guys. That sticker swapping is awesome with the channels. But anyway, guys, going to get off here real quick. Again, any trade offers, any sticker swaps, my address is at the end of this video, but you can always email me at cothinoutdoors@gmail.com. I'll respond to that just as quick as possible. But anyway, guys, we'll jump off here. We'll get these knives put in the display, show you that, and then we will call it a day. We'll see you tomorrow. Got a cool lineup tomorrow. Had some awesome knives, like I said, come in. Got some neat things to talk about tomorrow as well. But anyway, guys, from Cutlery, thank you so much again. We'll talk to you soon. All right, guys, we're back over here at the display. So we got the three we talked about today. For this side, we got the case cheetah, we got the big 3-blade moose, and we got the 3-blade stockman put into the display. Almost got this one filled out. We're gonna put a few more up top here just for now. Got a few more to put in here. We got those two yellow-handled relic knives that we call them. Again, we may pull those out later, but this is filling out nice. This piece of the display is. I think I got enough to fill in the top completely, so we're going to be good on this panel. For this one, we got some fixed blades that we're going to put in here in the next couple of days. A couple of them I want to leave in the factory boxes, so it's going to take up a lot of room. So this one should be pretty full, if not overfilled at some level. So in the end, I think we're going to have this display nice and full and user-friendly for now. And then when we gain more case knives, I think we got about 120 or 30 total that we'll have in here. I believe is about right. But then we'll start kind of closing blades and readjusting the angles so more will fit. But we want to lay them all out so we could see them. Probably won't leave these blades open all the time. Don't want those springs to get weak over time. But for now, we're going to keep it just like this because it looks pretty and I like it. So anyway, guys, thanks again as always from Cutlery. We're going to jump off here and we will see you guys next time. Talk to you soon.